Guys, and welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and thank you so much for stopping by if you are new. My name is Carmen and I am the hands behind Simple Mama Plans. So today I'm going to be doing a setup of June. Super excited about this setup. It's my son's birth month. It's supposed to be due this month by the 24th, so we'll see how long that takes. But what I'm gonna do is just set up my whole month of June. If you do hear any music in the background, I'm sorry. It's my husband in the background. He is outside doing yard work and can't do it without any music. All right, so this ended May. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up with the same way that I do every month. So every month I have typically I need to cross off days here. Every month I have a at a glance calendar, which I'm waiting for Hello Petite Paper to upload her June one. I add a little bit of decorative paper. Then I have my monthly for my appointments and everything. And then I have my monthly memory keeping, which as you can see, I've kind of fallen behind this past week. After that, I do have my bill schedule as well as a kind of May to-do list here. So I'm just gonna kind of move these because I will be using them for June. And then from there, it just usually starts my weeks. I won't be able to really do any week at a glances as I wanted to because I'm running very low on what's left in my Stalogy. So it's kind of literally just enough for me to get my usual monthly at the beginning. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm just gonna add the same kind of setup as I usually have, and then it'll just be dailies from then on with one note page for my typical grocery list. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed through putting down all these papers with my double-sided tape, and I'll be back. Right, well that was a mission and a half. I am using a new double-sided tape because I just realized today that I was out of double-sided tape, which I usually use the Scotch tape runner. And I went to Target today and they only had this one where you kind of cut out, and that was hurting my hands. Anyways, it didn't work out too well for some of these, but then I kind of got the hang of it towards the end. So, just so you guys know, I do print all of these inserts on Chamoy River paper just so they're not too bulky, because I do add just those sheets right at the beginning, so I don't want it to bulk it up too much. I did start the year off kind of printing them on regular printer paper, and I didn't like how it was. So again, I'm gonna leave this spot here empty for when Hello Petite Paper uploads her at a glance calendar. This is an image that I picked up from Pinterest. So this is my monthly here. I'm not really gonna add anything too much to these, to be honest with you. I just, one, don't feel like it, and two, just don't feel like it. So what I am gonna do is I'm going to look at my future plans part in the back of my planner here and double check all of my appointments and everything I have going on. I am gonna go ahead and put down my tab here for June, which I usually put on, it's kind of in between my appointments calendar and my memory keeping calendar. So I should be able to just finish off this Stalogy with June, because that's all the pages I have left, and it'll be exciting to start a new one. I did also kind of get sucked into Sparkly Peach Co's Instagram stories yesterday and ordered myself a brand new pocket planner with Filofax inserts, because the whole reason why I've always been like, I love going into rings and then I kind of just revert back to the notebook, is because I literally hate having to cut and punch inserts. Because one, they never come out the same size. And two, it's just so time consuming. So the fact that Filofax has their inserts, and I'm gonna try those out, and they're kind of just very plain functional kind of inserts. I'm gonna go ahead and try that out, see how that goes. So all of these sticky notes that I have here are all for the month of June. So they're all things that I have to either ask my doctor about or my appointments, or remember that I have to do. So I'm kind of gonna put those off to the side. Those will be during my kind of plan with me, which I'm also gonna do for this week here. I'm just gonna do it all in one video and not really worry about it. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my payday stickers. So we have the 5th and we have the 20th, which honestly, I'll get paid the Friday before these days, but it just helps me kind of visualize everything. I am gonna grab a washi really quick because I do need one. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna look at, so we have an early release on the 9th because it is the last day of school. Super, super exciting here. So I'm gonna put that sticker, and then I'm also gonna put one of these little school bus stickers from Style Planner. By the way, the payday stickers were from See Amy Draw, and the early release ones were from Caden's Mom Shops, which both of these are amazing shops. I have stickers, like loads and loads of stickers from both of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write here. Last day school. And then on the 10th, it's my official last day because it's a teacher planning. So I'm gonna put another one of these stickers from See Me Draw, and it says start of break. I'm just gonna put that right there. Also starting on the 10th, Sid is going with her dad for 2 weeks. So I'm kind of not happy about that at all, but you know what? It's okay. She's gonna have a great time with him. I'm sure they're gonna do loads and loads of fun things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lay down this washi for the whole time frame that she's gonna be with her dad. I'm just going to get my little... So it's gonna be from the 10th all the way until the 24th, which is crazy. So again, I'm just gonna mark all of this down. And hopefully this stays since I didn't really cut it in the middle. Okay. So right up until there. The wrinkleness of this paper is gonna drive me crazy. By the way, this was washi from a kind of multi-pack from Michaels. Absolutely loved it because they were really beautiful blues. So then I'm gonna go ahead and mark this with a little suitcase. And then right on the last day as well. On the 24th is actually my official due date. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. Which, by the way, that I have been feeling, I don't know if I'll make it to that actual due date, but hey, if I do, there we go. So those, and then Sid has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and so do I, which yes, I'm filming this on Monday because it is Memorial Day. It's a day off for me, so I've kind of had the time to just sit here and plan. So I have my doctor's appointment at 11 tomorrow. And then Sid's doctor's appointment is at 2:45. And honestly, I think that's all that we have going on. Oh, nope, I lied. AT&T is coming out on the 3rd to install, which I'm super, super excited about because when we moved, AT&T didn't have their fiber here in the location that we're at. So we went with Comcast and we're not very happy with it. So really, really glad that AT&T finally finished their their setup for fiber. So really, really excited. I am so sorry if you can hear my husband yelling at our neighbor right now. They're having a whole conversation through the fence. Anyways, okay, so that is pretty much what June is gonna look like. Again, this is my memory keeping part of June, which I want to just make sure all of these I just need to put those as to-dos for tomorrow. So these are the bills. I like to check them off when they come out, and I usually have the due date right next to it. And then this is my June to-do list. And all I'm gonna do really is transfer over everything that I did not get to finish, which was setting up the hospital bag, getting the baby's room ready, which we should be able to get that done probably like this weekend. And then my postpartum bathroom basket, which is like really, really quick. I just need to get like 2 more things to have that just ready to go. I am just going to kind of highlight this with this color because I like how that kind of matches there. And then, yeah, that is pretty much all that I do when I set up a whole month. It's really nothing big. I don't go crazy with things. So what I am gonna do is I am just gonna go ahead and start my, all right, sorry about that, guys. I kind of had to go back and kind of just double check to make sure I had enough kind of like spaces. So this is gonna be like my little post-it haven for now. Because I do like to start my Mondays on like this page. That way I end my Sunday on this page as well, and I can do a grocery list on the next one. So what I'm gonna do right now real quick is I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my date covers, label the dates out. I am not gonna do a time daily just because there's not really that much going on besides like a couple appointments that I have. So I'm gonna kind of just leave it as like a bullet journal style again. So I'll do the open circle for events or appointments. And then I will go ahead and get my to-do list kind of going. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of fill out everything. So I did take these out for my doctor's appointments, which I will use those. So for my doctor's appointment and for Sid's doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm just gonna mark the both of them just like that. So again, it's 11 a.m. and then 2:45 p.m. On Saturdays, Sundays, I am starting a new thing of weekly check-ins. So it is June week 1 check-in. And stay tuned, I will be doing a June budget breakdown on the channel this week sometime. I promise you it'll get done. So next is just putting in all of these notes for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of do that real quick, kind of fast paced, so it's not too boring for you guys, and I will be back with anything else that I have. All right guys, so I went ahead and kind of just wrote in what I needed to write in. I did kind of finish up my list for today, even though some of these things I have done. It's just more of writing it down to know that I've done it already. Then I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, there's not that much going on this week, which is why I didn't do a whole time daily for the majority of these days. It's usually just go to work, come home, do what we need to do on our weekly basis. But pretty much, guys, that is it for my June setup, as well as my kind of June week 1 plan with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in my little stickies here, my tabs, and then my bookmark here, excuse me. And then we are all good to go. So again, I'll put my calendar when it's available, and yeah. So if you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you're always aware of any of my new videos. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Go ahead and drop your favorite emoji down in the chats or in the comments below, and I will reply back with one as well. Bye, guys.